Hey guys, welcome to another video. Today we have a chair from Steelcase. This is the Personality Plus. Now this is a very simple but yet elegantly designed chair. It's meant to bring out the personality in you by giving you a range of different colors to choose from, as well as a very minimalistic design. Now not only is this simple, elegant and minimalistic, but it also comes in at a much lower cost compared to the other chairs, and we'll get into that in just a bit. But first, a big thank you to Steelcase for sending this chair out to me for this review. All the product links will be in the descriptions below. Now my first impression of this chair is that it's not too loud, it's not too huge or big or bulky. It's actually really slim and minimalistic and doesn't really get in the way of your other furniture. Now I've used this at home for the past few weeks and it's been a really great addition to my workstation. And the fact that this chair is designed by Steelcase gave me a lot of confidence in its well-built quality as well as all its functions. Now this chair does come in at a much lower cost, like I said before. At the time of making this video, it's almost half the price of the Think V2. Now I did a video on the Think V2 earlier and you guys can go check out that video over here. But as for this chair, it's probably meant for a much larger office with more people. If you want to get more chairs for your office, this might be a very economic solution. But other than that, if you want it for your own use at home, it's also a perfect solution for that. Now on their website, there are several combinations of different colors that you can choose from that best reflect your personality. Not only that, but you can also choose from a mesh or fabric backing. Now personally, in a hot humid weather like in Singapore, I would rather have a mesh backing, but they've sent to me the fabric one, which isn't too bad either. I found that it was still quite breathable and didn't trap too much heat, but that being said, I would still have preferred to get a mesh version of this chair. Now when you order one of these chairs, you do get a 12-year warranty, which once again gives me a lot of confidence in Steelcase standing behind their product, making sure it's really high quality and long lasting. So when you're buying their product, you can be more confident and be more assured that you're getting a good chair. Alright, so let's talk about the different adjustments you get on this chair, starting with the headrest. Now there isn't much to the headrest other than adjusting the height up and down, and I must say that even at the lowest point, this was a bit high for me. I'm about 160 centimeters tall and this was just about right for my height. So if you're someone who's a bit shorter, you might struggle with getting your head up to this headrest. That being said, this chair does come with a version without the headrest and you can get a coat hanger instead. Now this is very easily replaced. If you want to have either one of these attachments, you simply unscrew the back and attach the other attachment on. Now moving on to the ever important lumbar support. Now this chair does have an adjustable lumbar support system that goes up and down the backrest. But to be honest, this isn't a very aggressive lumbar support. In fact, it's not aggressive at all. It's something that feels like it's there but at the same time isn't very intrusive. But as compared to the rest of the soft mesh or soft fabric backing, this does give you an extra level of support. Now in my personal opinion, I would like to have something a bit more aggressive where you can adjust the lumbar's pressure. But for this chair, it has a very passive system that really relies on the material's flexibility. Now the armrest is similar to the Think V2 where it has a 4-directional adjustment. You can adjust it front, back, left and right, all in a single mechanism. The other thing that you can of course do with the armrest is adjust the height of it. The cushions on the armrest is really comfortable, so you won't have to worry about chafing elbows while you're sitting at your computer for long hours. But one of the things that I did wish that this armrest could do was go a bit wider. Now for someone that's larger or have a broader shoulder, this armrest wasn't exactly wide enough. But if you're someone of an average size, this would suit perfectly for you. Moving further down, we have the seat depth adjustment. This is of course very important for people of different heights and limb length. This will allow you to adjust and suit the chair to your height, giving you a more comfortable sitting posture. The one thing that I did notice about this seat depth adjustment is that if you push hard enough just on your backrest, the seat depth does move a bit forward. And I'm not too sure why there's that little bit of give and take, but it's honestly not too much of a big deal. The other thing that you can of course do with the overall seat is to adjust the height, which is kind of basic in all of the other chairs. Now lastly, there's also 3 different adjustments that you can do for the backrest. You can have it either locked upright, have it recline with a weight activated tension and an extra boost, or have it recline with just the weight activation tension alone. However, unlike certain more expensive chairs, you can't really adjust the tension of this backrest, which means you can't exactly calibrate it to your exact weight. For me personally, I felt that the tension wasn't sufficient. I'm quite a heavy person and that tension just wasn't there for me. So most of the time I had the seat locked at the upright position, which was really comfortable for me. However, I would have liked the option to adjust the tension of the backrest as well. So in summary, as always, Steelcase makes really great chairs. This one is a really simple and minimalistic chair that suits almost anyone out there. It comes in at a smaller price point, which makes it more affordable for more people, making it really great for office or for bulk purchases. But of course, there's nothing stopping you from buying this chair for your personal use. It's a great home office chair as well. But like I said in the earlier part of the videos, there are a couple of flaws, including the armrest width, the lack of a back tension adjustment, as well as the limited adjustment of the headrest. But that being said, this is still a really comfortable chair, and it feels a lot better than sitting on one of those gaming chairs that are very popular nowadays. These were properly engineered for ergonomics and for people who work long hours at their desk. So if you're looking for something that's ergonomically designed, well built, with high quality and a lot of years of backing behind them, then I do think that this chair is something that might suit you. But that's all for this video. I hope it has been helpful for you guys. If you guys have any questions, do leave it in the comments below and I'll try my best to answer them. If not, like this video if you like this, subscribe if you haven't, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.